chase for the top spot on the AL batting leaderboard. Next. Pedro Saucedo gets the call for game 1 of the series. What do you have for us on him, Danny?
You know, Matt, his last one wasn't horrible, but this guy did give up 5 runs in his last start. He was tagged with the loss, and he's going to look to be a lot better in this one here today.
Guys, the Orioles, as they begin play here tonight, it was another loss for them last time out, and that makes them 2-8 over their last 10 games.
Yeah, Matty, this definitely looks like a situation where somebody's going to have to call a team meeting. I don't know if it comes from a veteran or the manager decides to close the doors for a second, but this team has not played well. They find themselves losing lately. They lost.
Oh, hang on now. This ball is smoked to right, and I don't think this one's coming back. No chance. It's gone. So it's a solo home run here leading off the ball game. Number 26 for him on the season. As they get on the board first, it's 1-0.
Yeah, I can remember when leadoff hitters were these little speedy guys who would try to leg out little numbers or draw walks. Well, that time has passed, and guys like this, with pop at the plate, can sometimes go deep as well as anybody in the lineup.
Next will be the designated hitter, Booker Barnett. He enters this one second in the American League in round trippers.
This guy's right in the prime of his career right now. The power bat speaks for itself. One of the more dangerous hitters in the game of baseball.
Now a changeup in on the hands that evens it at 1-1. Lifted the other way to left center. Left fielder is on the move. He gets to it and makes the catch for the first out. Digging in, Sammy Pitts. He'll get to take his first cuts here. Now the pitch. Down the first baseline. He's got it. And he'll take it onto the bag himself. 2 gone now here in the first. Next will be the cleanup hitter, Jeremy Pitts, as he'll get his first opportunity in this one. Now here's the pitch. The windup and the 0-1. Oh, and here's a drive. Well hit out to straightaway center. Going back is the center fielder, and it's gone as they add still another. Into the box, Jeff Pitts. As he looks at a fastball that misses off the plate for ball 1. He's got that average sitting right at the 350 plateau now. 32 home runs and 97 driven in. 2-0 now. Turned on that one and crushed it. Just pulled it a little foul. Wanted to go after the slider, but he holds off. 3-1.
This is where you cash your checks right here. 3-1. You're one of the best hitters in the game. You live for situations like this.
A swing and a ground ball to third. Oh, what a stop on the slide. He is out. Striding into the box, Juan Guzman. He'll lead things off here in the bottom half of the first.
The shortstop, Juan.
The pitch.
Guzman.
And he swings through a fastball and doesn't catch up with it. It's 0-1. Grounded down the third baseline, but this will wind up a foul ball. Strike 2. And a changeup swung on and missed for the first out. In now for the O's, Alexis Flores.
Designated hitter, Alexis Flores.
First pitch coming. Here it is. Tried to get him to go after the slider, but it's 1-1. Helping him out here as he swings and misses to fall behind a ball and 2 strikes.
In my opinion, one of the toughest pitches in the game to square up. Just a heavy sinker with good downward action.
Pitts is right there as he takes it for the 2nd out. Ready now for Baltimore, Tanner Dickinson. First cuts for him here with the bases open and 2 away. And this one's nowhere close as that bounces to the plate for ball 1. A ball and a strike. Changed up on him and dropped it in for a called strike.
Probably better that he let that pitch go anyway. After seeing a lively fastball on the pitch before, it's pretty hard to sit back enough on a well-thrown changeup.
Moeller is there, and the side is retired. Now at the plate, Nigel Puig. He comes in hitting in the 370s for the season. Clearly always a threat with the bat.
This guy's had a super season so far, and we're well into the baseball season, so this isn't a fluke. He's been swinging the bat great all year. Hey, even though this guy's a righty hitter, he's going to get pounded with that 2-seamer. He needs to make sure he catches this thing out front if he sees that pitch again.
Fouled away. Swung on and missed. He didn't even come close to contact on a ball way out of the zone. 1 out. Digging in the switch hitter, Mark Hubble, as the switch hitter will take his cuts left-handed here.
Loves hitting left-handed off of right-handed pitchers, hitting over 300 against right-handed pitching.
Batting it, the catcher, Ricky.
Stepping in now, Ricky Moeller swung on and hit deep to left center. This one has a chance. And that'll get down out there for extra bases. The relay throw, and he is in there.
Batting ninth, the left fielder.
In now, Sean Vila, as he'll take a changeup here for strike 1. The average right at 280 coming in. 32 home runs and 96 driven in. Fastball misses inside. It's even at 1. Well below the knees, laid off on the changeup there.
Hey, lots of guys get too aggressive in a spot like this, but he's done a nice job of gaining some count leverage. Look for him to put the ball in play hard.
Struck him out. And now they'll likely need a base hit to get that runner home from third.
Now batting.
Digging in to try it again, Jesse Pitts. He went deep in his first at-bat, and we'll see what he's got in store for us here. Hard hit ball to second. Oh, look at the sliding stop. He's out. So now the Oriole cleanup hitter, Samuel Feliz, 1 for 3 back on Wednesday.
Hey, we're still in the early stages in this one. They're only down by a couple of runs, but it's really key for this leadoff guy to try to get on and get a big inning started.
Into his windup, here comes the 1-0. Lifted the other way down the left field line, and that will end up a foul ball. No offer on that one. 2 balls and a strike.
Pretty good pitch right there. Fastball in off the plate. One of the things you want to do as a pitcher, try to stand those hitters up.
Maybe trying to back him up a bit there with the fastball. 3-1 is a fastball, and he can't connect. 3-2.
He was able to sneak that fastball by him on 3-1. So now we've got a battle on our hands.
And he fouls this one off. And he takes ball 4. Leadoff man's aboard here to begin the home half of the second. Digging in now, Juan Ramirez. He's set and the pitch. And that's by him. It's 0-1.
Hey, what a great pitch right there in a big situation to pull the string on that changeup. He knew that hitter was going to be super aggressive.
1-1 the count. Has a look, now the pitch. Fastball called strike. 1-2.
Hey, you know in the back of your mind as a batter right here, he's got that nasty sinker. I know it's 0-2, but he might not be looking for the punch out. You have to find a way as a batter to get that two-seamer up in the zone, or you're going to ground into a double play.
And he got him. Settling in now, Victor Moreno. Was an 0-for-4 effort for him in Wednesday's ball game.
Moreno.
Ready with the first pitch. Here it comes.
Hey, he threw that pitch with a purpose to get a double play. Good job to let it go by, though, as a hitter.
And it's fouled away. Popped him up. Moeller is there. And he makes the catch for the second out. So digging in now, Enrique Velasquez.
Enrique Velasquez.
Comes set. Here's the 0-0 pitch. And he lays off a pitch in there for the first strike. Taken, but called for strike 2 on the outer part of the zone.
Well, you can see he's coming right at this guy, just pounding the ball in the strike zone.
And we'll have to leave it there as this is strike 3, and that will retire the side. To the plate now is the designated hitter, Booker Barnett. He'll step in to lead it off in the top of the third.
One of the keys to securing a win, they want to keep the pressure on and try to build that lead as much as they can moving into the later innings.
1 ball, no strikes to count. Check swing, no swing, says the home plate umpire. Ball 2. Here's a swing and a high pop-up. Drifting toward the third base dugout, and he'll indeed make the play in foul territory for the first out. Ready for another chance? Sammy Pitts. He got on top of one and was a ground out victim last time. First pitch on its way.
0-1.
Into the windup. Here comes the 0-2 pitch.
Hey, that fastball caught too much of the plate on an 0-2 count.
Now a swing and a miss here as he's down on strikes. So it's 2 up, 2 down to begin the third.
Now batter.
Stepping in and ready for another shot, Jeremy Pitts. Now a swing and a miss. Took something off that one, and it's strike 1. Oh, and he's finding his groove out there now. It's 0-2.
Thought this middle of the order might give him a fight and put up a little bit of resistance, but that hasn't been the case. He's carving right through them here.
And on 0-2, he misses with a fastball. There's ball 2 as the slider dips below the zone. Into the windup. Here comes the 2-2 pitch. Neither guy willing to give in, and the at-bat will continue. Now another 2-2. This should end the inning as it's sent out to second. Scooped up. Throw to first in plenty of time, and the side is retired. So striding forward now, Sammy Feliz, who was 1-for-4 back in Wednesday's contest. First pitch coming. Here it is. Starts him out with a slider for a strike. Off the plate and in. It's a ball and a strike. A ball and 2 strikes now.
You can't go after that pitch with less than 2 strikes on you. There's no way you're going to do any damage with a ball executed down and away in the zone.
And he takes strike 3 called on the fastball. 1 gone.
Batting ninth, the third baseman, Corey.
First pitch of the at-bat on its way. In there, and it's 0-1. And that misses. 1-1. Pitch on the way.
Not surprised he's laid on a heater right there. Just saw an off-speed pitch. Wanted to stay back a little bit too long.
And he looks at his sinker for a called 3rd strike, and now there are 2 gone. Stepping into the box, Juan Guzman. First 2 men in the inning have both gone down via the punch-out, so we'll see if he can fare any better. Checked his swing there. Did he go around? No, says the first base umpire. Ball 1. That evens it up 1-1. Guzman stands just 5'7" in the right side of that batter's box. This is his 10th season at the major league level, so almost a decade, which is quite an accomplishment. A ball and 2 strikes to the Orioles shortstop. Struck him out, so he makes quick work of him here. 3 straight strikeouts, and the side is retired. All set for the start of the 4th. Standing in, Jeff Pitts.
The shortstop.
First delivery to him on the way. And that misses inside. 1-0. Fastball well outside.
Hey, you want to talk about being in a zone? This guy's been raking lately, and it all starts with his pitch selection. 2 great takes, and he's almost daring the pitcher just go ahead and challenge him.
Now the 2-1. Swung on and missed. Really fooled him that time for the first out. In now, Nigel Puig. He's 0 for 1 thus far. Here comes the first pitch. Pitch taken several inches below the zone, in fact. Fouled off. On the ground to 3rd. On to 1st, and there were 2 down. Striding in, Mark Hubble. He reached on a single in his first try. Now here it comes. For the current campaign, Hubble carries a very respectable hitting line, right at .310.
These are the stats the oppositions look at. Being great with runners in scoring position. He has certainly been that, and he's able to slow the moment down.
Too high, and it's 3-0.
Hey, he's had great command all day. Want to see how aggressive he is in the zone with a 3-ball count.
Swinging on 3-0. Now 3 balls and a strike. The 3-1. Now a ball lined to the left side. Foul.
3-2 counts are usually a time to challenge the hitter, but I think he'll be careful here. Shoot for the corner, and if you miss and you walk him, so what? That's better than him putting 1 in the seats.
And this is taken low for ball 4, and they'll have themselves a 2-out base runner here after all. Digging in, Ricky Moeller. He'll try to follow up the double in his last at-bat with another big hit right here. First pitch fastball swung on and missed. 0-1. Scorched to 3rd, and he tries for the backhand reach at 3rd, but he gets by the glove down the line. So now they'll have 2 men in scoring position following the 2-out double.
Now batting, left fielder.
So now to the plate, Sean Vila, as he'll take a look at a slider here that finds the zone for strike 1. Looking to put the ball in play here. He went down on strikes in his first at-bat. Line drive to center field. And he'll get there in plenty of time to put this one away, and that ends the inning. Ready now, Alexis Flores comes into this at bat 0 for 1 in the ball game.
Things not looking very good so far in this one, but we're still in the middle innings. They're down by a couple of runs, and this would be the right place and the right time to get something going. The last thing they want to do is to try to come from behind and win this one in the 8th or 9th inning.
Fouled away.
It's going to be back to some serious tee work if he can't put that pitch in play right in his wheelhouse.
Good fastball as he gets the swing and a miss.
Wow, he's cruising right now out there. 4 straight punch outs and working on number 5.
And a fastball in the dirt that's taken for a ball. A full count to the Orioles designated hitter.
Great AB up until this point. A walk right here could really just infuse some confidence into this lineup.
And he fouls this one off. Into the windup, ready with the payoff pitch. And it's fouled away. The next 3-2. And that misses for ball 4. It's a leadoff walk that starts the bottom of the 4th. So coming to the plate, Tanner Dickinson. Ready to deliver. Here's the first pitch.
Hey, this is a perfect opportunity for them to get on the board right now. Leadoff man has done his job. Now the middle of the order gets their shot at the plate.
Count now a ball and a strike. And that's into the corner, a foul ball and right.
He got the fastball where he wanted and just pulled off of it.
Yanked on the ground down the line. To second for 1. On to first, and they get the double play. Standing in, Samuel Feliz. He drew a walk his first time up. Now the pitch.
Hey, a 2-out walk right here would be the tying run to the plate. Even though it's early on, you got a guy on deck that has a lot of pop.
2-0 to the Baltimore left fielder.
They obviously circled him before the game that they were not going to let him beat them. Walked him his first time up, and now they're nibbling again.
There's a swing and a high deep drive headed for the right field corner. And that nearly would have gotten him on the board. Instead, it's a long foul ball. Just a bit high with the fastball, but didn't get the call. Tried to crush that ball, and now perhaps needs to shorten up with 2 strikes. Now the 3-2 pitch is swung on and missed. He got him. Digging in once again, Jesse Pitts. He'll swing it from the left side right here.
And this is the side of the plate this guy loves to hit at. Hitting over 350 left-handed, hitting against right-handed pitching.
First pitch of the inning is taken low and away for a ball. It's 1-0. Now a fastball for a called strike. It's 1-1. And that one misses badly. It's ball 2. Grounded up the first baseline, but this will be a foul ball as that evens things at 2-2. Fastball is outside, and it's full now, 3-2. Good swing on a tough pitch, and he'll stick around to see another one. Something has to give. Here's the payoff pitch. Now a ball lined to the left side. But this is a foul ball. Into the windup, ready with the payoff pitch. Fouled off. Left center, base hit. Around first, he's digging for second. And he is into second base with a leadoff double.
The bat, number 4, designated hitter.
At the plate now, Booker Barnett, as he'll get out ahead of a changeup and swing through it for strike one. No hits to this point. Ball one. Hot shot on the ground is short. Fielded cleanly. And he will beat the throw to first as the throw is high regardless, and I believe that'll be scored as an infield single. Standing in now, Sammy Pitts. As the first pitch misses to him, it's ball one. He's 0 for 2 in the ballgame so far. Fouled away. Pitts on second. Barnett at first with no outs. Looked like the fastball got away from him there. It's ball two.
Has to be a challenge pitch coming up here. He probably doesn't want to flirt with loading the bases.
And this one's in the dirt, so he'll keep those runners where they are, but the count moves to 3-1. Hitters count all the way. Here it comes. Holds off on the slider, and that's a good idea as it's ball four. William Tram is summoned in the toughest situation a reliever can face. Bases loaded, nobody out. Jeremy Pitts will stand in against the new pitcher, and he couldn't ask for a better scenario as he stands in with the bases loaded and nobody out. Now he goes the other way, and he got a lot of it high and deep to left center field. Gone! It's a grand slam! To the plate now, Jeff Pitts. As he looks at a fastball that's in there for strike one. He's hitless in his 2 at-bats so far. Crowds him a bit with a fastball there, and it's to 1-1. Now the pitch. And a fastball swung on and missed as they set him down for the second time here tonight. At the plate, Nigel Puig. Ready with the first pitch. Here it comes.
It's pretty tough for a hitter to go up there looking for a first pitch changeup, and a good job of dropping it in for strike one.
Swing and a miss, and he's in the hole 0-2 now. Oh, and he can't catch up to the fastball as he swings and misses for the second out. So stepping in, Mark Hubble. Here comes the first pitch. Fastball taken, but that gets the zone for a strike. A little quick on that swing, and he finds himself behind 0-2. Nothing in 2 count, and the pitch. And he strikes him out here, so he's able to stop the bleeding a bit as this side is retired. Ready to go for the last half of the inning. Coming to the plate now, Juan Ramirez. He'll look to bounce back after striking out his last time up.
Yeah, but it was a good changeup, Matty. Good arm action on that pitch. Look for him to try and stay back a little bit more. Let the ball get a little deeper. Don't be shocked if this pitcher tries to rush a heater right here.
In front of the changeup, and he can't keep it fair. 2 strikes on him now. Looking to punch him out again. The pitch.
The count is 1-2.
He started this guy backwards, couple of off-speed pitches early, followed by back-to-back heaters. He can go either way he wants to go right now.
Had to sit back on the changeup, and he did a good job to get the bat on that one. And he fouls this one off. Got him. And that's 8 strikeouts now for him in the ballgame. At the plate, Victor Moreno. His last at-bat didn't go his way as he popped out in foul territory.
Yeah, Matt, he's got to make an adjustment right here. His swing definitely broke down, dropped his back shoulder, and thus the result was a terrible pop-up foul.
Here's a fastball that crowds him a bit, and it's 1-1. 1-2 now as that one's fouled off. That's softly hit to right. Will that get down? Hubble onto the grass. He tracks it down and makes the play to record the second out. Now batting, Enrique Velasquez. 0 for 1 for him here in this one. Pulled the fastball down a little too much there. That's ball 1. Velasquez is considered one of the best defensive catchers in the game today. He often gets praise for his work behind the plate, and I know a lot of pitchers have made it clear that his presence back there adds a level of comfort that not many others can replicate.
And Matty, I don't know if he's always going to be a favorite for the Gold Glove, but you walk around this clubhouse, you hear these pitchers rave about throwing to this guy. That's all I need to hear.
Sammy Feliz will stand in for the second time as he watches one miss low. It's a ball and no strikes. From the belt, kicks and deals. Hit hard to the right, but foul. And another foul ball.
Great job by the pitcher right there to put him in the proverbial rocking chair. Slowed him down, sped him up, slowed him down. Let's see where he's going now.
A full count, 3 balls and 2 strikes. There's a swing, and he sends a ball high in the air into left field. And goodbye. This one ain't coming back. At the plate, Corey Horn. A ball and no strikes. First time up, he went down looking. Left it up in the zone, but it's a strike. 1-1.
Very rarely does a pitcher like this leave one in a location like that. That's a pitch right there he'd like to have back. He'd love to swing at that one again.
2-1 to count. Swung on and missed. That's strike 2. 2 runs on 2 hits and no errors for the Orioles so far. And he takes ball 3, so it's a full count now.
For the guy on the mound, this is one of those innings where nothing comes easy. He's thrown a bunch of pitches, and this AB hasn't been any different. Definitely laboring at the moment.
Another full count pitch home. And it's fouled away. The next 3-2 is a wave and a miss. He struck him out. Stepping in, Ricky Moeller. He'll try and get things started as we begin inning number 6. First pitch on its way. Maybe trying to back him up a bit there with the fastball. And he falls behind now, 2-0. Three and 0 now.
And just when you needed a shutdown inning, a leadoff walk was certainly not on the agenda. He needs to bear down right here.
Tough pitch to lay off, but he did, and it's ball 4, so the leadoff hitter's aboard to start the 6th. From the stretch, runner goes for second, fouled off. Another one fouled off, and he's quickly behind 0-2. Now a changeup locks him up as he looks at strike 3 called. 1 away.
Now batting.
Digging in and looking for more, Jesse Pitts. He's 2 for 3 with a home run and a double. First delivery to him on the way.
Hey, this is a left-handed hitter that can fly down the line. If they want to turn 2, they're going to have to be almost perfect.
Now the 1-0. It's the bottom of the zone for a strike. Hit down the line at first. He lays out, but it's out of his reach, so that's a tough strike, too. On the ground to second base. This could be two. There's one. Relay to first in time, and just like that, this side is retired. Leading off the inning, Juan Guzman. And they'll need him to get something going here.
This one doesn't look good so far. Down by a boatload as we enter the middle innings. It's about time they get something going. And the last thing you want to do is fall behind where you have to score a bunch in the 8th and 9th inning.
Fouled away. Looking to send him packing again. Change up, and he ain't buying it. 1-2.
Step out of the box, take a deep breath. After spitting on that changeup, you might have bought yourself a fastball.
Got him. And that's the third time we've written a K next to his name in this one.
The designated hitter, Alexis.
First pitch of the at-bat on its way. Now a ball lined to the left side. But this is a foul ball. The 0-1. And he's finding new life out there in the 6th inning as this is swung on and missed. It's 0-2 now. That's inside and low. It's a ball and 2 strikes.
I love a well-executed changeup, especially one down in the zone. The only problem throwing it in that situation, you leave that belt high or miss your spot just a hair, and you could have some problems.
And he fouls this one off. The 1-2. Misses, ball 2. And through 5 1/3, already coming up on 100 pitches here.
Yeah, Matty V, this pitch count continues to go up.
Hit high and deep out there to left center field. Gone into the home bullpen for a home run. In now, Tanner Dickinson.
Second baseman, Tanner
0-1 the count. Hits this one hard the other way. And there's his first base hit in this one.
Now batting, left fielder, Samuel.
Into the box, Samuel Feliz, as he'll take strike 1 on the inside corner. Not close with that one. It's way above the strike zone. Feliz stands 6'5" tall and will hit from both sides of the plate. He's an 11-year vet at the major league level, so he certainly put together a nice career in professional baseball.
Yeah, Matty, you ain't kidding right there. 10 years, we refer to that in the biz as hitting full potential.
So it was a strikeout swinging. Samuel Feliz goes down for the second out here in the bottom half. Lays off 1-0.
1-0.
Up top, it's 2-0.
Couple strikeouts early in the game, but he's done a much better job in this at bat, trying to get ahead and put himself in a good hitter's count.
He's fallen behind now, 3-1.
Well, the tying run looms on deck, so keeping this guy off the base is essential. In danger of walking him right here, though.
And this pitch misses for ball 4. So that's going to move a runner into scoring position now with 2 away. He's ready. Here's the first offering. Took a little off, and it's in for a called strike 1. Swing and a miss, and he needs a little discipline here. 0-2.
He is in complete command out on the mound.
Threw it right past him, a swing and a miss at the gas, and that ends the inning. Ken Fortenberry is on to pitch from the bullpen now to start inning number 7.
Number 34.
Now to the plate, Booker Barnett. He'll match up with a new pitcher to begin their half of the 7th.
Leading off for the Heat, the designated hitter.
Ready with the first pitch. Here it comes. Now the 0-1. Grounded to short. And the throw to first is in time, so the leadoff man is gone here to start inning number 7. Now at the plate, Sammy Pitts. First delivery to him on the way. Pitch taken several inches below the zone, in fact. This is hit pretty well out to left field. A ball that's carrying. Now this will rattle up against the wall. Not in time, and he's in there with a double.
Now batting, right fielder.
At the plate now, Jeremy Pitts. Unable to find the zone with the slider. Low and away as he misses again. 2-0. Now a pickoff play at second, and he just manages to get his hand in. Runner at second here with one man out. 2-1. On a good pitch there, had him stretching to get out there, and it's 2-2 now.
Man, this guy's been locked in all game long. I don't know where that ugly swing just came from.
Lifted down the line in left, and they can't run it down. Getting a few steps off the second there. Now the pitch. And there's a base hit on the line. And the runner from second will stay put at third, so they're runners at the corners now with one away.
The shortstop.
Into the box now, Jeff Pitts. As he'll take a look at a slider that can't make it back to the corner. It's ball 1. That hole getting a little deeper now. It's 2-0.
Hey, the bullpen needs to step up in this situation. I gotta believe the manager was hoping for way more than this.
A swing and a high drive to right center field. Racing back the center fielder, but he can't get it as it's off the wall. And they'll extend their lead even further as the run's in to score from third. It's a 7-3 ball game.
Now batting, the first baseman.
Standing in now, Nigel Puig, as he takes a cold strike at the knees. It's 0-1. Fooled pretty badly there as he reaches to poke this one foul. And it's fouled away. Runners are at the corners with one man out. Pulls this one in the air out to left. Catch made in left. Here comes the runner for the plate. But the throw will be well up the line as he scores easily. Into the box, Mark Hubble. He enters this at bat 1 for 2 with a walk. Ready with the first pitch. Here it comes. Strike called. Now the throw down is going to be far too late. That's a stolen base. Now a spin and a throw back to second, and he'll dive back in. Runner in scoring position at second with 2 down. Hit sharply but foul down the right side. Fastball just misses. That's ball 1.
Boy, that's a tough pitch to lay off right there, just out of the strike zone. But listen, when you're a 300 hitter, you don't chase a lot of those so-called pitcher's pitches. This guy knows the strike zone.
Here now the 2-2 is laid off, and the count runs full.
Wow, this is a pretty good at bat right here. From down in the count 0-2 to work the count.
Looking at a fastball to end the inning.
With a traditional 7th inning correct.
Alex Gonzalez gets the call from the pen to take over on the mound and start the home 7th.
Gonzalez.
Riding in once again, Enrique Velasquez. He singled his last time up.
It doesn't look very promising so far on this one as we move into the later innings. Down by a bundle, it's time to get some base runners and hopefully a long ball to get them back into this one. Probably a design take right there. They need base runners, so they're going to make them try to bring the ball in the strike zone.
Can't keep the weight back, and he falls behind 1-2. The pitch.
Ball, that's out. Count is 3-2.
Pulled high in the air out to left field. Vila is there, and he'll bring this one in. Ready to take his hacks again, Sammy Feliz, as he'll look to follow up the two-run homer he launched over the wall last time up. First pitch of the at-bat on its way. Fastball too high to start him out here, 1-0.
Hey, if you're going to throw a pitch like that to this guy, that's right where you want to miss. Any lower, and he'll probably make you pay for it.
The 1-1 home. Fouled off. 3 runs, 4 hits, and no errors for the Orioles so far. Fouled away. And he lays off the fastball away, so it's 2-2 now.
Tough to take a pitch like that right there, especially in a 1-2 count. You almost get in that auto swing mode. Great job to work the count back to even.
Ready with another 2-2. And that's taken high for a ball. It's full now, 3-2.
One thing to take note of is how these last 2 batters have really driven up his pitch count. He's had to use 14 pitches already on them, and he's not even through this guy yet. 14 is near the top end of what you want to throw in a complete inning.
In there for strike 1, 0-1. And this misses the outside corner, so it's knotted up at 1-1. Swing and a ball hit softly on the ground, but this will get foul. It's a ball and 2 strikes. Got him to reach for it there as this is grounded to short. Throw in the dirt, but a good scoop at first saves an error as this side is retired. Marco Lorenz has been summoned from the bullpen as he'll do so to start the 8th.
Number 21, Marco.
Stepping into the box, Ricky Moeller, already 2 for 2. He'll look to add on right here.
Leading off for Honolulu, the catcher.
Now the pitch.
Ricky Moeller.
And he lays off a pitch here that he probably shouldn't have. 0-1. Oh, good spot on the black for strike 2.
Yeah, this is straight survival mode. Down 0-2. The numbers are definitely not with the batter here.
And he looks at a ball, 1-2. This is skied into short left center. Guzman retreats to the outfield grass, and he has it for out number 1.
Now batting.
Now at the plate, Sean Vila. He got called out on strikes his last time through.
Yeah, in today's game, certainly don't get completely reprimanded for too many strikeouts, but no one likes to go down looking. Expect him to be a little bit more aggressive at the dish this AB.
That's inside. 2-0. This is hit high in the air out toward left center. Feliz will range to his left as he tracks this one down in left center for the 2nd out of the inning. Now back to the top of the lineup. Stepping in, Jesse Pitts. He's homered and doubled in 4 trips, so he's definitely been a factor. Line shot to third, and the side is retired. Giancarlo Santana is on to pitch out of the bullpen in the bottom half of the 8th.
Santana.
So the batting order turns over now and set to go Juan Guzman. 3 at-bats for him in this one, all ending with him going down on strikes. And that misses for ball 1. A ball and a strike. Santana has racked up over 70 innings on the mound and has a rather inflated ERA, one that won't come down easily. A ball and 2 strikes now. The 1-2 is a low changeup that's laid off. Liner towards second, leaps high as he makes the catch. Well done. And now the designated hitter for the Orioles, Alexis Flores.
Yeah, in his last at bat, he hit a changeup out for a home run. So it'll be interesting this AB to see if they give him a steady diet of fastballs.
No balls and 1 strike. Called strike 0-2.
You got to cover the whole plate now after letting him steal 2 strikes on the inside half.
Heading out towards shallow right. Right fielder giving chase, but he won't get there. It falls in.
Now back, second baseman, Tanner.
To the plate now, Tanner Dickinson. He'll take a first pitch curveball right down the middle for strike 1. He's working on a 1 for 3 thus far. Hit hard but fouled off toward the dugout. Here's the 0-2. There's a fastball well off the plate for a ball. Seared down the first baseline. And a reach, but it's by him as he couldn't quite get to that ball. And they'll have runners at second and third following the 1-out double.
The left fielder, number 10, Samuel.
So now to the plate, Samuel Feliz, as he will look at a first pitch fastball for ball 1. Fastball at 94 miles an hour, and it's 1-1. Swing and a miss on the fastball, and it's 1-2.
Not likely to see a 4th fastball in this situation. I'm going to eliminate the fastball if I'm at the plate right here.
Runners are at second and third with 1 down. Started to go. Did he hold up in time? Yes, says the first base umpire. It's ball 3 now. The 3-2 pitch. Popped him up. And he'll stay with it to put it away as they get their man here for the 2nd out. So striding in, Juan Ramirez.
The right fielder, Juan Ramirez.
He's set. Here it comes. And he'll try to crowd him there to start the at-bat. It's 1-0. Here's a breaking ball that falls in there for a strike to even things at 1-1. This is skied into short left center. Vila is there, and he puts this one away for the 3rd out. So a great job there of working out a potential trouble. John Myrick enters from the pen to start the 9th inning as he'll try to keep the score right where it is heading to the bottom of the 9th. Now at the plate, Booker Barnett, and he's the reigning American League Player of the Month. First pitch on its way. 9th inning begins as the first pitch is taken for ball 1.
And think about it. In game 1 of this series, they've already had to go.
There's a swing and a ball hit in the air, and a ball that he got every stitch of, as that one, without a doubt, is gone. In now, Sammy Pitts. As he'll take a look at a slider here that misses for ball 1. He's got a hit in 3 at-bats to this point. That's wide, 2-0.
If you've been paying attention, the guy on the mound does not want to come inside. If I'm at the plate, I'm leaning out over.
3-0 to him now. 3-1.
Now that's a really curious pitch selection. 3-0 and turned to the slider. You have to wonder if maybe he's lost the feel for his fastball.
Here's a swing and a miss at the off-speed pitch. It's a full count now, 3-2. Liner towards second, and that falls in for a solid base hit, his second of the night.
Now batting, the right fielder.
Stepping in now, Jeremy Pitts, as he'll take a look at a high strike here on the outside corner. It's 0-1. Oh, and that is right down the middle for strike 2.
You know, it's great to be patient, make a pitcher work and all that stuff to try to get walks, but you have to be ready to hit. And that was a really hittable pitch, and now you've got to deal with an 0-2 count.
And a good take there. Close, but it's 2-2. Line hard, but foul. Here now the 2-2 is a swing and a miss. That's strike 3. Ready for another shot now. Jeff Pitts. 1 in, 1 out, and 1 on here in the inning. From the stretch, here's the pitch.
1-0.
Runners on first with 1 down. 2-0 now.
Now this is the kind of count this guy feeds on at the plate. You can bet he's geared to hit the fastball right here.
Outside.
And a 2-0 fastball runs away. 3-0 now. And he misses with that one for ball 4. So that'll put runners on first and second now with 1 away.
Now batting.
Stepping up now, Nigel Puig earned himself an RBI with a sac fly his last time at the plate. Well below the knees, laid off on the changeup there. That missed. Close. It's ball 2.
Got to find a way to execute either a good fastball down and away or flip something off speed for a strike. You cannot miss over the heart of the plate in these situations. The hitter is on high alert.
Here it comes, the 3-0.
3-1 with 2 on, and this is where you got to be geared up for something to drive. I don't think you can just groove him one right here. You still have to try to make a competitive pitch.
First and second now, 1 man out. Squared that one up just a little late.
You're lucky if you get 1 pitch a night right down the middle. Cannot be late on that fastball.
Now he gets the ground ball to first. This might be 2. 1 there, and good hustle by the pitcher there on the back end as it's a 3-6-1 double play, and the side is retired. Coming to the plate now, Victor Moreno. No hits in 3 tries so far. He's struck out once. First offering on its way.
Nope. Ball 1.
The 1-0. A swing and a miss. That's the first strike. Grounder down the line at third. And that's out number 1. Velasquez, he flew out in his last at bat. First pitch on its way. One out, nobody on. A ball and 2 strikes to the Baltimore backstop now. Just staying alive, putting together a really good at-bat here. The 1-2. High in the air out to center field. Pitts is there, and folks are starting to head for the exits now. 2 gone here in the 9th. Ready once again, Sammy Feliz.
the lead.
Now the pitch. This one's down to third. Reined in. Throw on to first is in time to get him, and the Heat will put an end to their 3-game skid as this ball game is over.
Yeah, that's what you want to do when you're playing on the road. Take it right to the home squad and get a win. Now the pressure is off. If they get one of the next two, the series is theirs.
9-3 the final tally here in this one. Honolulu get the win on the heels of 4 home runs. Demetrius Starr earns his staff-leading 16th victory of the season, striking out 12 in the process. Pedro Saucedo was only able to work 4 innings as he takes the loss. So that's a wrap here tonight. For Mark DeRosa, Dan